Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of the Current Besties podcast. We have an amazing episode for you today. We talk about so many great things. We talk about Uly's London Marathon, how he almost died during that. And we talk about my triathlon and how I almost died during that. So stay tuned.
Before we start the podcast today, I just want to address the blackface allegations that I have been experiencing. So last week, we talked about our Halloween costumes and how so long ago we did the Spice Girls. Jazz was posh.
Yes.
And I was scary in a I just want to make it clear, in a non-blackface, non-racist way.
I mean, I agree. I don't think it was racist or blackface.
It's not racist to be scary, Spice. If I literally had a cat suit on, like a cheetah cat suit on with cheetah ears. I had a wig on and I had like makeup done.
Yeah, if anything, it's cat face. So were people really being like, did people really say, hey, you should not have been dressing up as this black
Only
woman?
because you insinuated that it was offensive for me to be scary. And I was only scary because you didn't want to be scary.
I know, because I'm posh.
Yes.
That just made the most sense. I'm not scary.
Yeah, I'm not scary either. I should have been baby.
But you have you could have been baby, but you have more scary Spice energy than I would.
I guess so.
A little bit louder, a little bit more out there.
I will say at the time, too, people thought I was doing blackface because...
Oh, they did?
At the time, this was what, like 6 years ago, 7 years? When did we do Spice Girls? So long
like
ago.
2019 or something, I think.
Because they were like, because I think they thought that I had made my skin darker because I was swimming outside. And so my skin was naturally way more tan. And I lose my tan really easily when I'm not in the sun, like swimming in the pool for an hour. Uh-huh. So I think when people then look back to that Scary Spice costume, they're like, why do you look so much darker? Oh, you did blackface.
Wow.
Which I didn't. I just like, I tan really easily. I just want to make it clear. Set for the record that it was not offensive.
You just have to really feel like you defend yourself in this thing.
And I will, we should put up a photo. This is the photo of us at Spice Girls. You'll see it's not that bad. I just want to make that clear.
We're zooming in really close right now to your makeup.
But you also have been accused of...
I have been accused of blackface.
Something that, as best friends, that we both have.
That's why we're connected. Another Halloween trauma story. It was, I think, 2022 or something, one of those years. We did Rugrats for Halloween.
Yeah.
And as a young kid growing up, there was nothing more important for me than seeing Susie Carmichael on Rugrats with her parents. One was a doctor, the other one was like an executive of a TV show. They were articulate, they were smart, they were kind, they had everything going for them. They were the best on the entire block. So I looked up to her. So I was like, I'm gonna do my Susie Carmichael drag for Halloween one year. I got these ugly dookie braids and put them on, and I did my makeup, and people thought that I was a white person dressing up as a black person.
Which was kind of insane. Like, it was a lot. Like, I think maybe one person accused me about blackface about Spice Girls.
Yeah, and
you had like millions of comments being like, oh my God, is this blackface?
People really believe that I was a Caucasian person being black. And I don't know what it was. I think and I repost that video every year. It gets a lot of traction. Well,
and every year people accuse you of doing blackface.
Well, I don't think I color matched my makeup properly. And
let's start with, it was the makeup.
I color matched. Okay, here's what happened. It starts with the makeup. I didn't color match properly, but I also was watching a lot of makeup tutorials on how to like snatch like certain traits of your face, right?
Yeah.
And so what I did was I gave myself the tiniest little nose. I like did these like things with my cheeks. And so what I noticed is that people were assuming that since I was not exhibiting stereotypical black features, I had to have been a white person showing up as a black person. Whereas black people have all different shapes of noses, all different facial features. And so it was actually a lot of people that were actually being racist and stereotyping what black people are and putting that upon me and my cute little girl character costume that I was doing. So, we want to point to the real problem. Let's point to that. So I don't hold any baggage from that at all.
And I agree with whatever he just said. Well, also, I think what was kind of confusing, one, that you're also a black man.
Yeah, number
But
one.
also, like your arms are fully out and you can like see that your full arm is a black arm.
Yeah.
And people are still accusing you. It's like, what do you I don't know. It's
Yeah.
a wild world we live in.
It was wild. I know. I was really mad. I was really sad about it too because I was
know,
so
I had
excited
to-
about my costume, and then people were just like being crazy. But it's okay.
It's the one time that I went on and like online to like defend anybody or anything that I've posted before. Because there's one thing to like trash on me, and it's one thing to like trash on Ernesto, but it's another thing to trash on someone that I love.
Thank you. Thank you. We got it on camera too. Thanks.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like it was
No,
the first time
I
I
know
was like,
exactly
oh,
what you're saying.
I put this out there. Also, like Ernesto, like kind of pseudo like has co-signed to everything that I'm doing. He like has no choice. But like this is the one time where I like put my friends out there and it was received negatively, and so I felt like I had to step in and be like, you guys, this is not okay.
Yeah. But I have vowed ever since then that I will either be a black character for Halloween or a character in a full like color getup. So I will always be confusing people or
Just
stick by my guns.
just like fully covered up. You were also Alphaba.
I was also Elphaba.
Cynthia Revo.
I was playing Cynthia Revo playing Elphaba for
Right.
Halloween. Yes.
Exactly.
So I was a black person and a green person at the same time. Yes.
I just want to start off with that. Let's start off with the blackface conversation.
Best way to start off any episode. No, I want to ask.
yeah.
First of all, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my Team Runner shirt.
Yes.
And my London Marathon medal that I just received because I just completed the London Marathon in London.
Is that rose gold? It looks rose gold.
I believe it is rose gold. It is heavy. It is heavy, bitch.
Oh, it is very heavy. Oh my, it's very heavy.
Oh my God. I was wearing it after the marathons was done and I was like, this is bringing me down.
I wasn't lifting you up.
Yeah, it's heavy. Let me just, for the audience.
Yeah.
It is heavy. And
Well,
what are
worth
you
it.
and what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing my Team Roca outfit that I wore for my triathlon, and I have my America First Orange County triathlon. Sorry, I competed in the Orange County Multi-Sport Festival, and the medal the medal is a full American flag, which I guess is the country that we live in currently. So yeah,
Yes. 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 It's giving.
and there's a bike on here.
And there's a bike because
With
it was a
wheels.
triathlon. Yeah, it's giving,
It's giving America. It's giving America.
it's giving Republican convention.
It's
That's
giving
for sure.
It's giving RNC America. But I got it and I got up out of there.
I will say one thing about like, there is like when I am in the United States and I'm somewhere that has like a lot of American flags and it's not the 4th of July, I tense up.
Yeah, blood pressure rises. Yes,
My blood pressure rises. I tense up. I'm like, what's going on here?
Right.
It's
like it's too happy, too proud, too
yeah,
proud.
yeah. It's a little too proud to be American. But when I was in London, I was like, yeah, I'm from the United States of fucking America.
Yo, you really? Team USA?
Team USA. There's something about being in like in London that I think in a non controversial way, I was like, yeah, I'm here from the United States. I'm on Team America today.
Okay.
It felt very like it felt more Olympic and not political.
Yes, yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
very
saying?
sports. So wait, so I want to know how London was. I want to know how was the food? What did you eat? Because you had never been there before, right? It was your first time.
I love. You know what? People like to talk shit about an English breakfast. Beans on toast. Wait, that's wrong.
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast. I got it. Beans on toast.
Yeah, yeah.
I love a beans on toast.
But that's not. Well, that's like a part of an English breakfast. Did you do a full English?
I mean, whatever.
A
Was at the
full
hotel.
English breakfast is beans on toast. There's also eggs. There's the tomatoes, like the cooked tomatoes, and then there's the blood pudding sausages, and then pork
I
sausages
didn't-
and bacon.
I didn't do too much of
That's
the
a full English. I think
I know
hash
there was like
browns.
meat. Well, because with the marathon too, you have to carb load.
Right.
So I was carb heavy. I just want to say in general, I've been to London. This is my second time. And like,
Really?
oh yeah, I'm a world traveler.
When was the first time you went to London?
Like 2 years ago when Ernesto and I did a Amsterdam, London, Paris trip. We were gone for a month.
Was this part of your honeymoon?
No.
Oh. I guess I don't remember the London part.
Mini-moon, Hawaii, honeymoon, Spain, and I think 2 years later.
And just for fun, you went to 4 countries?
For just like a vacation.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know. I forgot London was a part of it. I knew Amsterdam.
The vacation started because I bought tickets for Ernesto's birthday to go see Burlesque the musical,
yes.
which was opening in Manchester.
Yes.
Fun fact about Ernesto, he's a huge Christina Aguilera fan. We're a huge Burlesque household. We see it at least once a year.
Just once?
Maybe twice. Okay. It's like a comfort rewatch. We watch it all the time. We can quote it. So when Burlesque the musical was coming out and it was going to be premiering in Manchester, I bought him tickets to the opening weekend.
Okay.
And then we planned a European trip around that.
Mm. So you went to, okay, so you have not had a full English breakfast. What was the food like? Did you have fish and chips?
The first time we went. This time for London, it was a quicker trip. It was like I left on Wednesday, landed on Thursday. You lose a whole day. And then it was like event, dinner, like run. And then I left immediately after that because I had to come back to LA. So it was it was like a much quicker trip. I didn't get to experience like the full like London experience. I will say I had a lot more fun in London this time than I did last time.
Why?
Because I feel like London, for me, the first time I went, it felt like New York City, but just like a different font. And I think in that time, it was like we were like in Amsterdam, which felt like such a different experience. The canals, like it just felt different. And then we were in Paris and it felt so different too. And then London felt just like really similar to like things that I have known and grown up knowing.
Yeah.
So it didn't feel like as exciting. Here, going for the London Marathon felt like a completely different experience. Like I was like, oh, it's really cool. But like compared to like we marked it with 2 different distinct cities that I felt London was like, oh, this is kind of like New York. Just everyone
already closer to what you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. But wait, how was the food? You haven't answered one food. I want to know about the food in London.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. I mean, again, I was there to be an athlete.
I understand.
I was there. So you're.
So you didn't do any London-y things when you were in London.
When you're flown out for a marathon and you're a paid athlete for a marathon,
right?
You can't just go nilly-willy and eat whatever you want and do a whole tour thing and like go to all these like fun places where you're doing like all this like a food thing. Like I had to carb load.
So you ate food.
But like I didn't get to like experience like, okay, so we went to this restaurant called Dishoom.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Like
what was that? English food?
It's Indian food.
Oh, okay.
That is in England, in London. So is it
technically, legally, is it English food?
So is it English food? But it's an Indian restaurant in England, or London, and it's a very popular one too, and it's very good. We go every time. But besides that one meal that was like really tasty, I was carb loading. So I was having like. I was having pastas. I was having bread. I was having bagels. Like it wasn't that like I don't know what you want me to tell you.
England has carbs too. They have like special. I want fish and chips. I want Yorkshire puddings. I want these things that people are eating when they go Sunday roasts. My algorithm tells me about food that is specific to London, and I just assume you would have had like the typical when in London.
Well, on Sunday, when I was going to have a Sunday roast, I was running a marathon.
So, did you have a Sunday roast afterwards?
I wanted to, but at the end of the marathon, I will say it was hard. I went to the medical tent.
Afterwards? Oh my, wait, what a great way to get us invested in the story.
I went to the medical tent.
And it ended in the medical tent.
Yeah, I had to go to the medical tent because I almost
died.
Well, okay, so I finished.
Let's take a break.
It's too much to talk about right now.
Okay, so tell me about it.
So I actually feel like because New York City was my first marathon, it was like I was really serious about my training because I was so afraid that I wouldn't be able to do a full marathon that I took it like I was like really dedicated. This time I think I got a little too cocky.
Okay.
And also I was like traveling so much in the beginning of the year. I had so many brand trips. I had so many events that it was hard to fit like I was inconsistent with my training. And so this London Marathon, although it was like an easier course, which
like more flat?
technically it's flatter than New York. Like New York is like technically supposed to be like one of the harder ones. I felt like I was having a harder time because my training was a little bit more inconsistent. To make a long story short, at the end of the marathon, I'm like,
go ahead.
I'm like filming my video. I'm like, hi guys, I completed the marathon. And all of a sudden I see like all these little dots. I see all these stars and I feel like I'm about to pass out. And I'm like waiting for the restroom and like filming my video. And then I'm like, let me go to the medical tent. Oh, actually this woman, so sweet. The English, so sweet. I'm like wobbling to her and she's like, are you okay? I mean,
are you okay?
Are you
You're
okay?
right, babes.
Are you right, love?
You right, love?
I got to work on my English.
Yeah, you do. You were there the whole time.
Yeah. When I was there, it was spot on.
I was going to say,
spot on.
Spot on.
Spot on when I was there.
Can I have a spot of tea and a bottle of water?
And she was like, babes, are you bloody all right?
You got to get the lip twitch.
Babes, you look you're going to pass out. Anyways, stop being offensive. Ernesto says accents like that are offensive.
How is it offensive?
Well, when I'm there, I like to do
when
the accents.
When you do it?
Yeah, like when I'm there, I like to do the accent, and he's like, "Stop it! It's so offensive."
Well, there's a difference between doing it because you are feeling acclimated to that place, and also there's a difference between making fun of them. I feel like we made fun a little bit, but there's a little bit of love in there if you do it right.
I don't think I'm doing it genuinely, like trying to do a good English accent, but I'm not making fun of them.
Okay. Like you're not good at doing it?
I don't think I'm good at doing it, but I'm also
That's
like
offensive.
not
if you're going to do it.
Making fun. I don't think I'm making fun of them.
I don't think you're making fun of it either.
It's kind of like when you ask someone to do like an American accent and they do Southern. It's just like the easiest like.
Or like Valley Girl.
But I don't think, or Valley Girl, I don't think they're making fun of it. It's just kind of like the easiest like way in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways.
I think, okay, and go ahead.
Wow. No, tell me your opinion. Tell me your opinion. This is about your opinion.
Well, I don't think it's offensive. That's it. No, I don't think it's offensive. I think there are way more offensive things you can do in regard to people's culture, but trying to adopt their accent in a way that is as realistic as possible is not bad. Like actors do it all the time. They play a character, they try to adopt this accent because they want to portray it in the correct way.
I think it's in a matter of how you do it and what you're saying when you're doing it.
Right.
Like what you're implying when you're saying what you're doing when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. So wait, so you almost died.
So I was like, I felt really faint and I felt like I was going to pass out. Mm-hmm. And so then I go to the medical tent and this lovely woman was like,
you going to do it now?
Now I feel like I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
And then anyway, she brings me into the tent and she was like, have a seat. She brought me some Gatorade. She was like, take a minute. Mm-hmm. She then was like, maybe they didn't think it was a serious case, but she was like, can we get someone to like take his like blood pressure or something? No one rushed over. No one cared. Only this woman cared about me. No one else. And she's like, anyone, please. Anyone. My God.
Meanwhile, Cynthia Erivo's getting a massage. A scalp massage.
And then no one cared. No one took my blood pressure. I think as I looked too like in shape, and everyone was like, "He's fine." Anyway, she finally gets the machine over, and she's like, "I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm pressing buttons."
What machine? What are they getting?
She just did that little thing on my head, my finger, and she's like, "Your blood pressure is really good, and your oxygen levels were 100, which is the max." Okay. And she's like,
"So you're perfect."
Yeah. She's like, this is the best oxygen you could have.
This is the number one oxygen level.
And then after that, she's like, walk it off. She was really sweet. She was like, just like take your time. I think walking will like help you, like the fresh air. So I think the Gatorade also really helped. Mm-hmm. They call it something else in London.
I mean, it's a lot. How many calories did you burn during the marathon?
Like 5,000, at least 5,000.
Wow.
I mean, I don't really know. I'm just assuming.
Oh, it's on your watch.
I'll have to look.
We have to look it up because I would assume you would have known.
I'm assuming like so much.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think what people don't understand, which is like, also kind of contradictory to like what you would think is that you're not really hungry after a marathon.
No.
Like after like my even though you're like your body like needs so much nutrients and needs so much things to get back to normal, like it's almost like you have to force yourself to eat. Like maybe it's because it's like in fight or flight. You've done so much of your body. Like
Well, because when you're doing that, your body is turning off all the other processes necessary for survival, and then it like turns everything else back on once. Yeah, like you said, fight or flight. Yeah.
yeah, so like I feel like my body I'm like not hungry, but you almost have to like eat even though you're not feeling like you should eat.
Yeah.
Because
All
I
the
think I didn't
endorphins.
eat. I should have had a snack or something, at least like a banana, because I think I waited too long to eat. And by the time I was at dinner, I was at the dinner table with Ernesto, and I was like feeling like I was like,
Oh my God.
we ordered food, and I was like, babe, I have to go back to the
And that was
hotel
the
room. I can't be here. I'm gonna pass out.
So you only had like Gatorade after the, and then how much time passed before that, and then dinner?
I want to say like 3 hours.
You can't wait that long.
yeah. I want to say like 2 to 3 hours because I went back, I took a shower, and Ernesto was like, I got you this like celebratory donut. And I was like, that looks so disgusting to me right now. I just like, my mind was like, I'm not hungry.
You gotta get like a smoothie or like force yourself to eat that donut.
And because it's so, everyone's like finishing the marathon, everything is like,
a lot of excitement.
well, also like it's like we walked to the hotel. So I'm like doing a marathon and then I'm walking 2 miles back to my hotel, expending more energy. By the time I went to dinner, I was like about to pass out.
Well, this is depressing. How was the actual marathon?
So hard. No, you know what? I'm proud that I did it.
Yes,
Is it a
congratulations.
compliment?
You've done 2 Wonders of the World marathon.
Yes, world majors. I it is my villain origin story. I thought this was going to be my last one, but my goal was to finish under 5 hours, and I got 5 hours and 10 seconds. What kind of bullshit is that?
Well, I remember. Okay, so I know exactly what. So yes, I wish you would have done under 5 hours. You did too. But you posted your thing about how you were upset you were so close to doing under 5 hours, and someone commented, "Well, if you didn't stop and talk to everybody, maybe you would have hit under 5 hours." And I wanted to post that comment first, but they beat me to it.
I wanted to stop and talk to people and finish under 5
I understand.
hours.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but there's one less person to talk to. You would have hit that 5 hour mark.
Yeah.
You can't say hi to everybody.
Or if Ernesto would have sprayed my knees correctly the first time with the biofreeze.
Oh.
I love him. I love my husband. But he had one job. One job was
To spray your knee?
mile 21's coming up. My knees are like, starting to feel a little sore.
Yeah.
I come up to him. His one job, I was texting him. I was like, get the biofreeze out. You're going to spray me. He sprays me. The wind is so much that it goes,
Goes the other direction.
and he's like, I'm like, no, you missed it. You missed it. And he sprays again, same distance. And like, he misses it again. I was like, get closer to the knee. I'm telling you, those were my 10 seconds right there. He does the other knee, same distance. The wind blows it. I'm like, what are you not understanding? Get closer to the knee.
You could have moved your knee a little closer, a little scooch. Help your man out. He's been chasing you all across. You know what they don't talk about is the people that come and support marathon and triathletes, because he journeyed all across the city just to support you. And I mean, he could have done his one thing.
And also, he quit. He was like, I don't think I'm doing any more marathons. He wants me to quit marathons. And he also was like, unless it's like a city that I want to go to, you're on your own now.
So like, what was going through your mind while you were running it? Because I haven't done a marathon. I've only done a half marathon. That's the longest distance I've done for running.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Get your hand away from me.
Hey, that's okay.
Don't touch me. Don't touch
That's
me.
okay.
Great. And so like when does your brain go like from this is fun, this is amazing, I hate this, I can do this forever, to I want to die? Are there mile markers?
You know what I will say? There for both the marathons that I've done, there is such a good culture of spectators that are there.
They're supporting.
That you're distracted a lot of the time.
That's good.
So like you're like reading funny, like there was funny flyers or posters that people had that like you're like I'm laughing at. You know, people are screaming things. There's hot guys that are passing out candies.
Oh, shirtless guys passing out candy.
Not shirtless. I feel like they should be shirtless, but like some of them are hot, and you're like,
are you texting as well while you're running?
I'm recording myself. I'm texting. I'm listening to voice notes. Like, I'm editing a video.
It's a working marathon, like a working lunch.
Yeah,
That's why you're asking.
I got a lot going on.
That's why you can't get those 10 seconds. You were too busy checking out Twitter.
Well, I'm not on social media, like looking things up. But
you're
like,
not on Instagram.
I'm posting. So I'm very distracted all the time. So like,
okay, yes.
But I do think specifically for this one, the London one, there was a moment where I hit a wall and I was like, oh my God, my legs, like I'm so tired and my legs like feel like very heavy. And then I just put on Pinky Up by Cat's Eye and I was like, ladies, get me through this.
But that's only a 2-minute song. You got to listen to it like 300 times.
I listened to it a lot. Pinky Up.
Is it up enough? Is it up?
My pinkies are up, girls. Let's go. Let's go. But yes, I will say I'm distracted a lot of the time, which is nice.
Yes. Okay, that's good.
And then at a certain point, you're like, once you're in your 20s, it's like, okay, we can do it. Like once I hit my
that's 20, when you're like confident.
I feel the worst physically.
Yeah.
But mentally, I'm like, okay, we're almost there.
Okay. Yeah.
Because then it's like.
You've already done so much at this point.
You've done so much at this point, 6 miles, like, and like you can do 6. I can do 6 miles, you know?
Yeah.
And so like that's kind of like where I'm going.
Okay.
But enough about me.
Okay.
The last thing I'll say.
Okay.
Before we move on to you is I do think I need to do this on one more marathon.
Okay.
And I do, because I feel like now these 10 seconds, it's like a nightmare.
It's going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
It's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. I did do better than the last marathon.
Okay.
So I did improve my time.
What was your time in the last one?
5 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you improved, yes.
So now I'm 5
I knew
hours
you would
and
improve.
10 seconds. So I've improved.
Yeah.
But those
10 seconds. It's like you might as well be like, just be 30 minutes at that point. Like, why would you even do that to me? 10 seconds?
10 seconds.
Yeah, I know. It's just 10 seconds.
So it's really frustrating. And so I feel like I have to at least do one more.
Yeah, because anytime someone says 10 seconds, you're going to start having PTSD flashbacks. Yeah.
Yeah. But enough about me. Enough about me. I want to talk about you.
Okay.
Because you signed up for a triathlon that happened to be on the same day that I was running my marathon.
Yes, which was only a coincidence. And I only signed up because...
Was it?
Yes, because I wanted to get one to allow myself a certain amount of time to train. And it was like 3 months out from when I decided I wanted to sign up for one. And I even forgot that yours was on that day. And then later I realized, which is a really fun coincidence.
Yes.
But yeah, so I did the Orange County triathlon, Olympic triathlon. It was my very first time doing it. And so then I get ready, put my wetsuit on, and then I had to go practice in the water because I was just like, I'm not a strong swimmer or like a not confident swimmer, I'll say that. And so you got to go.
You've come a very long way this last year. Give yourself more credit, Jazz.
Thank you.
You've been in that pool and you've been putting in the work.
Okay, wait till you hear the rest of the story. And so I go and sit in the water, just go sit there, channel my
How cold was the water? It was in a lake.
It was nice. It was warmer than the air, which was really good.
Oh, that's crazy.
It wasn't like hot, but it was like not freezing cold.
For us that don't know about triathlons, what's the difference between a sprint and an Olympic?
So Olympic distance is the distance they do in the Olympics. So it's like 1,500-ish yards of a swim, 25-mile bike ride, and then a 6-mile run afterwards. So a sprint distance is half of all those distances. It's a good like starter one to get your feet wet. And your whole body wet. And so in hindsight, I think it would have been smarter to do a sprint distance first.
That's what I said. But you said that those people are even faster.
Well, that's the thing. If you have a shorter distance, they're like pulsing through the water and like running way fast. It's such a shorter thing. So I thought that this would have been a smarter thing to do. So I did it. And so I'm ready to go in and they're like, do the Pledge of Allegiance, whatever. And then scream go. And then the guy jumped in the water.
There's not a gunshot?
No.
I'm surprised.
I was go. It's just a shotgun, 21 gun salute into the air.
With that American flag around your neck.
Yes, yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't just go.
I know. None of that. And so I get in the water and then I'm like trying to go in the back and then I start swimming. I'm not even kidding. Within 5 seconds of swimming, some guy kicks me in the face. So I get freaked out by that. And in my freak out, I swing my arm, hit another guy next to me in the face.
Oh, shit.
And then while this is happening, I'm like trying to apologize in the water. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hit you. And then I freak out. I can't breathe.
Yeah.
You freak out, you can't breathe. And so
you were all that close to each other.
yes.
Also, were there no women?
So they do it. So they do it in heats. So the first round that goes in is like the guys up until the age of 24, or no, up until the age of 34.
I see.
And then there's like the 35 to 40 somethings.
Okay.
Also, in my heat, there's a 35 to 40 somethings, and then something called Clydesdales. Do you know what a Clydesdale is?
It's like a dessert that has like, it's like a minty. It's like there's like vanilla in the center and there's chocolate on the outside and it's very minty.
No. What is that?
Klondike bar.
Okay, a Klondike bar. No, a Clydesdale is those enormous horses. Do you know the big horses with like the long manes and like the little things that like from the beer commercials?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a Clydesdale. And so I looked it up.
So there was a category that was
So it's for men.
horsemen?
Of men above the weight of 220 pounds and up.
Oh my.
Counts as a Clydesdale.
Oh my.
And you know what? I'm 14 pounds away from being a Clydesdale.
Wow. And that's a good thing or a bad thing to you?
I don't want to be called a big ass horse that drags carriages in Bud Light commercials. Are you serious?
I'm just asking personally, everyone.
Of course, it's not a big deal, but it's like, can you think of a cuter name than Clydesdale, the big ass horse clomping around through the water?
Wow. I mean, what else would you call it?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to try to think of something. But something cuter.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm in the water. I start flailing, and there are like lifeguards on like little surfboards throughout the course, right?
Yes, making sure everyone's fine.
Yes. So I swim immediately to the first surfboard.
Oh.
And I told myself, I was like, I'm going to go through this. I'm not going to stop at all.
Yeah.
Girl, I stopped at the first surfboard.
Wow.
And I held on. I freaked out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm
listen
not
to your
going.
body, listen to your
If
mind.
I keep going, I'm going to have a panic attack and I'm going to drown in the water. So I'm going to hold on to the surfboard for a little bit. And I watched everyone in my heat just swim away from me. It was like Titanic.
Yeah.
Come back. Come back. And I will say I stopped at a lot of the surfboards.
Okay.
I went from surfboard to surfboard
Okay.
for like the first half. And I made a lot of good friends with those guys on the surfboards.
How you guys doing?
What's your name? This is my first one. And they were all really, I will say they were all so nice.
Okay, nice.
Because they would be like, what did I ask? I was like, is everyone else freaking out? Like, or am I the only one? She's like, everyone's freaking out. She's like,
that's
they're
so
all
sweet.
freaking out.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And then I was like, she was like, this is really hard. She's like, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a really hard thing to do. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
well,
girl.
triathlons are
Yeah.
hard.
But also, girl, you're on the surfboard. You're going to save me?
She's like, I can't swim.
She's like, never swam a day in my life. I don't know how y'all do it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not going out there and saving lives. I'm just here for the look.
I'm here to be cute. Instagram photos.
I don't even know how to swim.
And so I get to the first.
As you're like holding on for dear life.
I don't know what to do.
And good luck, baby. Bye.
Bye, mama. And so I take my time going up to the first turning point, and it looks so far away. And then by the time I cross, because you swim out and then you turn around. By the time I turned around, I was like, I've been in the water for so long. I want to be out of here.
Yeah.
My goal was to be in the water for 40 minutes. I was already in 40 minutes, like once I hit the halfway mark. And I was like, I want to get out of this freaking water. So then my swim was really good. My breath caught up and I was like, I'm just going to keep going. And then at one point there was a guy on a surfboard just like assigned to me to make sure I was going to be
Just follow him.
They were like, watch this one.
He keeps stopping.
And so then I was like, I would swim for a while and then just go on my back and float and then do a little backstroke, which was also a wetsuits. The buoyancy is really nice.
Yes.
I felt like I've never been a better swimmer when I was actually swimming.
Well, that's nice.
Yes, so I felt good. So I hurry up and be like, let's get out of the water. And then I got out of the water and I was like, okay, now it's time to go on the bike. And then,
Did you feel dizzy when you got out of the water?
No, I had so many breaks.
Okay.
If I had swam nonstop, I probably would have been dizzy.
When I did my swim for Alcatraz, which is like a 2-mile swim, when I got out of the water, it was like I was Ariel.
Oh.
Audio. I was like learning to walk for the first
Oh
time
my
because I think you were
gosh.
like when you're like not in gravity in the same way. I don't know. I was just kind of
Yeah.
like I was like
Very
swaying. I was very
disoriented.
disoriented, swaying. I hadn't been walking, so I was wondering if the same thing happened.
Did they have those surfboard people throughout that one
Yes.
too? Okay,
Yes.
good. Okay, good. And did you stop at all, or you just like swam the whole way? You swam the whole way.
Yes.
You don't have to say it like a smug answer. You just I'd ask.
I'm not being smug. I didn't need to stop.
Okay, great.
I'm kidding. I didn't stop, but I'm not trying to be mean about it. But yeah, no. But
Try
I'm
harder.
but I'm a swimmer.
Right.
But I like literally was on the swim team and water polo team in high school. So
Yeah.
like it's different for me. Like obviously you probably excelled really well at the running.
We'll get to that. So I get out of the water. I was like, I'm so happy to be on land again. Kiss the land. I get on my bike, and then I was just so happy to like be doing something that wasn't swimming.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is great. Feel the rain on your skin. I was
Wait, so you get up
happy.
and you change.
So you get up.
you get naked and you change.
So you take off your wetsuit, and then you put on your top and put on your helmet, put on your shoes and socks, and then which I learned.
bottoms stay the same.
I kept these bottoms. These were
Okay.
in there the whole time, and then jumped on the bike, clipped into the bike.
Okay. Yes, of course.
And then I was like, okay, this is great. I wasn't thinking like I'm gonna catch up with everybody because at that point they were so far ahead of me.
Yeah.
But my goal was I didn't want to be the last in my heat. I wanted to make sure I beat at least a couple of the younger guys that started before me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Those are my goals.
Yeah.
And so I get on the bike, like, oh, this is fine. It's just 24 miles. And then I thought everything was gonna be easier after the swim. The swim was the easiest part.
Oh shit.
The biking, when I say it was hilly, and it was not like a little boop, boop, boop. It was like we're going up this, like a roller coaster. We're going up this huge hill for a long time. And then the guy next to me, he was like, I feel like I'm like biking through mud. Because we're going so slow.
Oh,
so slow. And then once you could finally go down a hill, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And then another hill came and it was the same thing. So it was so hilly and I don't think I was prepared for that. I was like, oh, I thought it was going to be like just straight the whole time.
Yeah.
And it was not. And so the bike was horrendous. It was so challenging. And then I finally got off the bike. I was like, okay, great. Running. Now we're in my element. I'm finally here. We made it. And at that point, I already passed some people. So every time I passed somebody, it was just like a speed boost in Mario Kart. It was so exciting.
Yeah.
But then we get to the run and it was on flat ground for a little bit. And then mile 3, I'm not kidding you. The entire third mile was like an uphill climb the entire way. And I just see 20 people in front of me walking.
Oh.
It was that bad.
Yeah.
It was like, and every time I passed someone, I was like, what the fuck is this? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. So that was and then more hills. And I was like, what kind of sick person created this event where you have to go up a hill at the very end? Horrendous, horrible. But then the last 2 miles, just like a regular run.
Okay.
And then I crossed the finish line and I was like, obviously I was tired, but it was not like my body wasn't like breaking down. I was like, I could have easily ran a little bit more.
Really?
If I had to do like 2 more miles, like, oh, well, I've been doing this for so fucking long. I can keep going. And so we did it. I'm so happy it's over.
Who did you have any support?
My parents were there. Yeah.
Your parents
my
were
parents
there.
were there. Yes. Yeah. So my parents were there.
Do they see you at different spots, or
They
is
saw
that kind of
me-
hard with you biking and like?
They missed me when I like started, but they saw me when I was getting out of the water.
Okay.
And then there was like some hullabaloo about like where the finishing was, so they missed that, which
Okay.
actually I'm like appreciative of because it made it more like this is just exercising instead of like a whole event, because it was an event, but I wanted to treat it like we're just a dress rehearsal. It's our first time doing it.
Yeah.
I'm getting my feet wet.
Yeah. Did you cry?
No. Why would I cry?
I don't know.
No.
When I did the New York City Marathon, I had a girl that
cried?
was doing it with me, and she's like, "You're gonna cry,"
Oh yeah.
and she got really emotional. And
telling you that you were gonna cry?
she's like, "I was like, she was like, do you think you're gonna cry?" And I was like, "I don't think so."
Uh-huh.
And she was like, "No, I feel like it's a very emotional thing to do your first marathon and complete it." And I was like, "I don't think I'm gonna cry."
Okay.
She's like, "No, you're gonna cry."
Did you cry?
No.
Like, what's there to cry about?
I'm not a big cry. I think Ernesto cries enough for the both of us.
Yes,
So
yeah.
I was wondering if you cried.
No, I didn't cry, but
Okay.
I was just so happy for it to be done. I will never do that course again because it was so like
Yeah.
up and down and left.
But you'll
and around
do it
and
again. You'll do a triathlon
I will do it again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did so poorly in certain events. I need to prove to myself there's nothing more motivating than me being bad at something. So
Yes,
I will continue.
yes.
I like went swimming the next day. I was like, yeah, I'm not.
wait. The next day.
Maybe the second day after, but I was like,
Because like
a
for
short
me,
swim.
it was like you should be off your like for after a
your feet.
marathon, like you can't rush into it too fast because then you'll hurt yourself or injure yourself more.
Yeah. So I will
You were
say
able
that
2 days after. Be able
I wanted
to, like,
a short 20 minutes.
I think they do say like you can walk, you can do something very easy on the body, swimming.
Yes. But I also will say, I think I didn't eat enough leading into the triathlon, like the week before, because the next day I felt sick. I felt nauseous. I had a migraine all day.
Yeah.
I was the type of migraine where it's like, I know I need to eat, but even looking at the food is going to make my head even worse. So
Yeah.
I didn't do anything that next day. I was like in my room all day.
Which I think is
Horrible.
counterproductive because I think you have the headache and feel like shit because you're not
You're
eating
not
enough.
eating, yes. I no, I understand. Isn't that crazy? But I had that. But I did gift myself. I bought myself a Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
And I got like the Pokemon Pokopia game. So I've been playing that. That was my little congratulations.
Oh my God. I need to buy myself something.
Yeah. What's the point of doing things unless you give yourself gifts?
When's your next one?
Nothing on the books yet. But I would want to do another one maybe end of summer.
Okay.
But I need to practice on swimming. So my thing is like, when you swim, do you, because I'm like, I have a hard time catching my breath in the beginning. I'm like so winded until like the first 15 minutes. What do I do?
I think you practice more swimming.
Oh my God. I
think you just get in the water and you just like, I think you're winded because you need to swim more.
Oh my God. There's no pill I can take.
No, I think that's just like you just got to get back in the pool and swim more.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Thanks, Ellen. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I want to do. I mean, I definitely want to do another one. I know there's Chicago in October.
Okay.
I know there is Hawaii in December.
Wait, the Hawaii full marathon.
Full marathon.
Okay.
Honolulu marathon.
The Honolulu-thon.
And then there is New York, obviously in November.
Mm-hmm.
And in this year, New York is the 50th anniversary. So that would be fun to do again.
Yeah.
But the New York one is very hilly. Chicago is flat.
Oh, well, you have to do Chicago then.
So we'll see. Ernesto, like we were talking about it last night with my mom, and my mom was like, she's so funny. I like everyone gave me like a voice note for every mile, and my mom was like, it doesn't matter if you're last.
Wait, what did you?
It doesn't matter. Don't try to be first. It's fine. Be who you are. Anyways, and she was like, do another one. And Ernesto was like, no, I'm tired.
Well, what was your placement? Did you look that up?
I think I was like 40th. 1,000.
Oh yeah, but do they break it up by like age group and gender?
I think so. And I think I was 40,000. But fun fact, now I'm a Guinness World Record holder.
Oh my God.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did. And for what?
For most participants to finish a marathon.
Yes, all your
So
names.
the London Marathon has the most people to finish a marathon ever. So we are now all in the Guinness Book World Record.
did it.
And I bought my certificate and it's on its way.
Oh,
Yes, you're right. I spent that $25.
yes, yeah, there you go.
Actually,
Yes.
25 euros.
Yes.
And I got the certificate and it's on its way.
amazing.
And I'm going to frame it until I'm defeated.
So I looked. There were in my heat. So there were like 40 of us in my group. I was like, there were like 3 or 4 people that finished after me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I didn't get dead last. And then I beat at least 5 of the younger guys, which is what I really wanted to do.
Yeah,
They were like young
good. They
whippersnappers.
suck.
Yes, they thought they were good. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing worse for me than seeing how low I am in a placement. So you don't want to talk about villain origin story? It's on.
Here, show. Okay, so last time
I don't want to show this blackhead.
you don't want to show the blackhead?
No, I don't want to show it. That is a very private thing.
Okay, well, let me see again. Let me see. Let me just see if I can get it real fast.
You're not going to try to. Okay, here's the thing about like back away from me. Back away from me. It is one of those things where it's like it's under the skin. It's not like on your forehead where you like easily get rid of it. It's not one of those. And the photo you used was not real.
Let me see. Let me see.
Hold on. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
the wire's getting
headphones.
it's the headphones?
Okay, we just have to be done.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. Turn to camera so we can get it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's gotten bigger.
It has not gotten bigger.
Let me see. Wow, you did a triathlon with this bad boy?
Ow! Ow! What is your fucking problem?
Does that hurt?
Yes. Did you try to reach it out? It doesn't matter. It's sensitive.
I barely pressed it.
It has its own zip code. Can you please be respectful? Oh my God. I will go to my doctor and get it. I have to get it lanced. It's also like, it's not as dramatic as everyone is making it out to be. Everyone has a blackhead on their body, okay? It just needs to get removed.
Ernesto has one on his upper back.
Yeah.
It's not as big as yours.
Oh my God.
Yours is huge.
Okay.
Ernesto has one in his upper back, and every once in a while, it like I try my best to get it. It's like
It gets close.
It's like so. I just like get such satisfaction out of it, and so when he's laying there sometimes and he's like relaxing, I'll just go in and I'll be try to like grab it, but. It's one of those it's like a little shy one. It's a little scared.
Yeah.
So every time I press and I try to push on it, it goes back. And it's a little hole.
Maybe because they don't like you. You are not a certified pimple popper.
And I'm like, come out.
Just because you watch one video doesn't mean you are good at doing things like
I
that.
will say that is like a lot of like my feed at the end of the night is like just like extract it, like pimple popping or feet cleaning.
Ugh. Oh, I like
Or
ear cleaning.
ear
That one's fun.
cleaning.
Getting like the earwax out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've also seen another one that your crazy ass might like. There's like the turtles. They have those barnacles on them, and it's these. Have you seen those?
I've seen the guy.
And they rip these hard barnacles off the turtles.
Yes.
You would might
yes.
like that.
I like that. I was on that for a while. I love a good story. I love a good beginning, middle, and end. That's what I'm going to say. I love a good beginning, middle, and end. I love, a happy ending.
Okay.
So that's what these things give me. They give me this happy ending story.
One thing I wanted to ask you. How come every time you come around that London Bridge be going down? Did you see the London Bridge? Did you see Big Ben?
We actually, one of the things that we did was we went on the river.
Oh, what's the name of the river? Sorry, I wasn't a gotcha. I really just don't know.
No, I know the time
River Thames?
Thames River.
Thames.
Thames.
Okay, yeah, River Thames.
River Thames,
Yeah.
Thames River, whatever.
Yeah, either one.
And so it was like an Uber. They have Uber boats there in
cool.
London. And so they took us around and we saw some sites, and it included the London Eye, Big Ben, the London Bridge,
Yes.
Tower Bridge, which is the bridge that we ended up running on.
Okay, cool.
And so we saw all the sites, but I saw all the stuff like that first time too.
The first time, yeah. So old now.
Do you like castles?
Yeah, I would
You
say.
like a castle?
I like a palace over a castle. When I was in Italy, I went to a different palaces. It wasn't the Versailles. There was another one, the Caserta Palace, which was huge, like this huge grounds. Like you rent bikes to like go around like the whole backyard of the palace, and then you walk through it. So I like a palace. I love the architecture in there, like the huge wall, the huge doors and stuff. Yeah. I'm not. If I had to pick, more of a palace type of guy.
Palace type of guy.
Yeah. But you're a castle girly.
Do you like history?
I love history. I do. I love history. So I appreciate a castle. I've never been in a castle though.
Yeah. The thing I will say about palace, castle is
Huge difference.
once you've seen a castle,
Yeah.
it's like, how many castles can I possibly see?
Okay, yeah.
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 And I like some of like the history, but sometimes it's like, this was a king that died. Unless they have like more of a story to them,
Beginning, middle, and end.
then I'm kind of like, okay, this is just like a random guy that like died, like a king. Like, what's his story?
He was a
Like,
king.
Why do I care?
The story, he was a king. He ruled it all.
I don't know.
That could be fun though. Learning about people that way. But the same thing with like churches. So
One church, like
the
one
European
church.
churches, yeah. Like you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Well, you know what? This is what I say. The first one is always really exciting. When we were in Barcelona,
yeah, in Barcelona.
we went
The
to the
Sagrada Familia.
The Sagrada Familia.
Yeah.
We went there. That's offensive. And we went there.
That's how they say it. Sagrada Familia. That's how they say their S's. Their S's.
We went there, and it was so beautiful.
Also, I'm going to stop you right there. I am an 8th Spanish from Barcelona.
How do you know it's from Barcelona?
My aunt looked it up. Filipinos were famously taken over by the Spanish, and so
but how do
we
you
have
know
ancestry.
Spain is a huge
Yes, I understand what Spain is, but like the
country.
the Barcelona, the blood of Barcelona is in me.
Specifically.
Yeah, my aunt traced it back. So I'm an 8th. The Barcelona.
1/8. That's a lot.
I know. I thought it was a lot less. I'm basically Spanish. You are being offensive by saying I'm offensive by just being my own person by saying Sagrada. Shit.
Get that 8th out. Get that 8th out.
Where's my 8th? The Sagrada Familia.
I'm 62% Spanish, actually.
Oh, I'm more Spanish than you? Just kidding. Wait, you said 62%? Oh, they said it's 16th.
No, 62%.
Sorry, I'm just getting so upset.
The Sagrada Familia.
Yes. Yeah.
So it was beautiful. It was great. It was fantastic. Love the story. And then, then we saw like 3 more churches, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, I will say you haven't been to Italy, have you?
Not yet.
So when you go, the church to go to, of course, is the Vatican.
Right.
And I will say that was that was an amazing place to go.
I like a popular church.
It's also like, of course, the popularity is there, but then like I'm not a fairly religious person, but even in there, you feel the weight of the history and like the power in that building. It was so cool. That's once you see that church, every other church is nothing compared to that one. Sorry to all y'all churches, but I think the Vatican she's that girl.
If it's not the Vatican, it's not worth your time.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
Have you seen the Mona Lisa?
Yes. Have you? Oh, you've never been to Spain? You've never been to Paris? You've been to all these places?
I have been to Paris. I've been to France.
Did you see Mona Lisa?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't speak up fast enough, I guess. So yeah, I've seen the Mona Lisa. She's overrated. Don't you think? Come on.
I thought it was going to be bigger.
That's what I thought. It's like this.
It's like
the size of this laptop.
Yeah, it's like an Instagram, like basically like carousel.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's
small
cool.
little thing.
There's like this fallen angel statue that's way cooler than the Mona Lisa.
I saw that one too.
Louvre.
The Louvre.
Yeah, that one I think is cooler. Yeah.
When we were at the Louvre, someone was like, "Oh my God,
are you Ulysses?"
No, they said, "Oh my God, are you French?"
What?
And I was like, "Actually, I'm 3% French." Yes.
Did
Why
you do
do
a
you ask?
Did you do a 23andMe?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I need to do one. That'd be fun.
That's how I know all these things.
Okay.
I was like, "Yes, I'm 3% French." And then they said, "Oh my God, you guys are so fashionable." I just assumed you were French.
Were they looking at Ernesto when they were saying this? Or
they were looking at both of us.
Okay.
And then I will say this. I feel like I very much assimilate to like very easily like adapt to like the especially the fashion and the culture of an environment really quickly.
Yes, very quickly.
Because I realized like we were so fashionable in Paris, but we then got to Spain and where you're from, Barcelona.
Yes, my people, mi familia.
And it was so much more relaxed that I was like, oh, I'm overdressed. Everyone is way more casual here.
Mm-hmm. What was the point of this story? Say that you were French?
The point of the story is that I'm very fashionable and French people think that I'm French because I'm so fashionable.
That one person. Also, now you being 3% French, owning it. Now that you're a French person?
Wait, I'm curious. What are you? What's the makeup?
Well, I don't know all of it.
An eighth Spanish?
Well, I know an eighth. Actually, so I know an
Give
eighth.
me like,
in the middle of it. So an eighth Spanish,
okay.
de Barcelona. And the other 3/4 of that is Filipino ancestry. And then I think I'm at least like 3. Oh, I got my math messed up. No, I think I'm at least 3/8 Black and like an eighth Native American, like Cherokee. There's a lot going on. I think my 23 would be very fascinating because I like to know exactly like where everything comes from, like exactly because it's all over the place.
Yeah,
I'm the face of America,
and we can tell by your medal.
Oh my god!
And that is America right there.
That's true. I am American.
Yeah, it's really fascinating. I have to look it up specifically, but it's like a lot of Spanish, a lot of indigenous Nicaraguan, some Portugal, 3% French. And then it's like 1% this, 1% that, 1%. Like, then it gets like kind of like.
Anything from Africa? We're all from Africa.
We are all, that's where we start. So, of course, I'm sure there's a percentage in there. Yeah, I'm black.
Yeah. So back to the blackface. You were actually okay to do that.
And that's how we're going to end the podcast today. Thank you so much for listening to Current Besties podcast. You can find us at Current Besties Pod or me at Uly and Ernesto.
You can find me at Jazz_Trice. And we want everybody to let everyone know about this podcast. Share it with your friends. Write a review. Give us a rating. We love all those. Those really help us. We love a rating. Please give us a rating.
Okay. See you guys here next week.
Goodbye, you guys.
Bye.